Are you over 60 years old? What if I told you that the type of meat you eat every day in hopes of staying healthy is quietly increasing your risk of heart attacks, causing cancer, or destroying your memory? On the other hand, the types of meat that could actually help restore all of that are the ones you often overlook. The reason is not because you don't care about your health, but because no one ever told you this truth clearly. For decades, seniors in the U.S. have been taught that eating meat, especially lean red meat chicken or deli meats, is the quickest way to supplement protein, maintain muscle, and live a long, healthy life. But the truth is, these types of meat can be full of chemicals, dangerous fats, and inflammatory compounds. Worse yet, while familiar dishes like sausages and ham continue to appear on the dining table, the types of meat that are truly good for the heart, brain, and longevity are almost entirely overlooked by 99% of seniors. Do you see the paradox? What you think is healthy might be silently harming you, and what could save your health you were never introduced to. So in this video, we will reveal the 4 worst types of meat that you should never touch after turning 60. Ranked from least dangerous to most dangerous next are the 4 best meats you must eat, also ranked by maximum benefits. Stay tuned until the end, because the number 1 ranked meat on the good list can boost memory and muscle regeneration by up to 44%, yet hardly anyone eats it. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Which type of meat do you eat the most in a week? We will read and respond to each comment. Let's get started. Let's start with deli ham and processed cold cuts. You might think that a slice of ham or a pack of cold cuts is simply a convenient breakfast option or a quick choice for a sandwich. But the truth is, for seniors, they can be one of the most dangerous types of meat, quietly harming your body. Why? Because they are products of super-fast processing technology. Each piece of meat is pumped full of salt, sugar, artificial flavors, and preservatives just to extend shelf life and deceive the taste buds. Among them, the most dangerous culprit is sodium nitrite, a common colorant and preservative. When it enters the body, it reacts with amino acids in meat to form nitrosamines, a carcinogen scientifically proven to silently destroy tissues, cause inflammation, and accelerate the aging process from within without you even knowing. This is not an empty warning. A large 2020 study in the International Journal of Epidemiology tracked 40,000 seniors and found that those who consumed processed deli meats 4 or more times a week had a 24% higher risk of developing heart failure and a 19% higher risk of dying from any cause compared to those who rarely or never ate them. Scientists believe that not only nitrites, deli meats also contain high levels of sugar-hidden phosphates and extreme amounts of salt, all of which increase blood pressure, enhance water retention, cause swollen ankles, heavy legs, and put a strain on the kidneys, especially if you have underlying conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or mild kidney failure. Each seemingly harmless sandwich is gradually draining your health. Worse yet, the danger from processed meats doesn't stop at the cardiovascular system. It also silently attacks your brain. Studies show that consuming a lot of processed meats is linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of minor strokes, factors that contribute to confusion, forgetfulness, and diminished mental sharpness over time. Clearly, they are very harmful to health, But why do we still keep eating them? Because ham and cold cuts are so convenient. No cooking, no mess. Just open the package and eat. That's why they appear daily in the meals of millions of seniors. But each time you're adding more chemicals to your body, forcing your organs to work double time to clean up a danger you can't even see. What is the solution? Be proactive in eliminating processed meats from your diet. If you need convenience, try cooking fresh chicken breast, lean beef or fresh turkey at home, then slicing and storing it in the refrigerator. You will still have delicious sandwiches, but without sacrificing your heart, kidneys, memory, and lifespan. Next, crispy fried chicken, but it is one of the silent enemies that devastates the health of seniors, especially those over 60. This dish often appears at family gatherings, picnics, or on fast food chains. Millions of seniors cannot resist the delicious taste of this dish, but behind that golden, crispy layer are a series of compounds that can accelerate the aging process and cause silent inflammation in the body. Notably, the problem doesn't lie with the chicken itself, but with the way it is fried. Chicken is fried in cheap oil coated in refined batter and cooked at extremely high temperatures. As a result, a meal is filled with trans fats, acrylamide, and advanced glycation end products, toxic compounds that promote inflammation and damage every organ system in your body. A groundbreaking study published in BMJ in 2020 tracked 107,000 women over 2 decades and found that those who ate fried chicken more than once a week had a 13% higher risk of dying from any cause and a 12% higher risk of dying from heart-related events compared to those who rarely ate it. The risk is even worse for women over 60 who are more likely to have underlying heart, kidney, or metabolic diseases. The worst thing about fried chicken is the oil being reused multiple times. This leads to the chicken absorbing a large amount of oxidized oil. These types of oils, often soybean oil or corn oil in fast food restaurants, are very high in omega-6 fatty acids, with high levels causing systemic inflammation, increasing blood pressure, and damaging the delicate lining of the arteries. Moreover, the coating on fried chicken is another potential issue. White flour mixed with sugar and salt causes spikes in blood sugar, adds empty calories, and promotes belly fat accumulation, a key factor in insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes in seniors. Meanwhile, frying at high temperatures produces acrylamide and advanced glycation end products. These chemicals increase oxidative stress in cells and accelerate the breakdown of collagen in the skin joints and blood vessels, which is why many seniors notice their skin sagging and joints hurting more when they frequently eat fried foods. In short, delicious, addictive. But what are the consequences? Widespread inflammation, accelerated aging, increased risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and cancer all stem from what seems to be an innocuous dish. So here's a suggestion. Replace fried chicken with grilled chicken or air-fried chicken, marinated with herbs and olive oil. Still delicious, but without paying the price of health, memory, and longevity. If you want to live longer and healthier, then giving up deep-fried chicken is the first step. In second place is pork sausage, a familiar name in breakfast sandwiches or weekend feasts. But for seniors, this seemingly harmless dish is actually a ticking time bomb, accumulating risks of cardiovascular disease, kidney problems, and cancer over time. The problem doesn't just lie with the pork, it's in the industrial production process that has turned it into a dangerous chemical mix. Most packaged pork sausages at supermarkets contain nitrates and nitrites, two substances commonly used for preservation and color retention. When heated or digested in the body, they can be converted into nitrosamines, a substance confirmed by scientists to be a carcinogen capable of damaging DNA and promoting the growth of malignant cells. Notably for seniors, when digestive and detoxification functions begin to decline, the risk from these compounds not only doubles, but accumulates daily. A 2022 study published in BMC Medicine, which tracked 18,000 people over 60 for nearly 10 years, found that just eating processed pork sausages twice a week is enough to increase the risk of colon cancer by 22% and the risk of kidney function decline by 16%. Not stopping there, sausages also contain extremely high levels of salt sodium, a factor that increases blood pressure, causes water retention in the legs, and puts great pressure on the kidneys, which naturally weaken with age. Additionally, the saturated fats in sausages are fuel for bad cholesterol LDL, promoting plaque buildup in the arteries and weakening the heart. For those living with high blood pressure, diabetes, or dyslipidemia, pork sausage is a triple threat right in their daily plate. However, why is this type of meat still popular? Because it's so convenient, easy to buy, easy to cook, easy to eat. But after the age of 60, convenience can sometimes be a trap. As we age, each bite is not just about taste, but a choice between illness and sustainable health. Advice for seniors: switch to fresh, low-fat, preservative-free meat. Always read the ingredients on the label, carefully avoiding products that contain nitrates, nitrites, or artificial additives. If you still love the taste of sausages, choose those made from chicken or turkey without preservatives and season them yourself. Small changes today will lay the foundation for a healthy and energetic decade ahead. Number 1. Chicken breast. White meat is healthy. Not necessarily. For many years, skinless chicken breast has been seen as a symbol of a healthy diet, low in fat, high in protein, good for the heart. But for seniors over 60, the truth can be shocking. This seemingly safe meat actually poses many health risks if you don't know its origin and how it's prepared. The issue doesn't lie with the chicken, but with how it is raised and how the senior's body reacts. Most chicken breasts sold in supermarkets come from industrial farms where poultry are fed genetically modified corn, soybeans, antibiotics, and sometimes arsenic-based compounds. According to studies from environmental health perspectives and food chemistry, these residues, particularly antibiotics and hormones, remain in the meat and go directly into the consumer's body. Seniors with weakened immune systems and sensitive intestines are more severely affected. These chemicals can disrupt the microbiome, weaken the immune system, and promote antibiotic resistance. A 2021 Consumer Reports test found that over 60% of chicken breast samples tested positive for antibiotic-resistant bacteria, a serious threat to seniors. Additionally, skinless chicken breast, although lean, is very low in nutrients. Lack of fat means that seniors have difficulty absorbing fat-soluble vitamins like DEK, essential nutrients for bones, brain, and immunity. The consequence: dry skin, brittle hair, slow recovery, and even osteoporosis. Blood sugar levels are also affected. Due to the lack of fat-slowing absorption, super lean chicken breast causes blood sugar to spike quickly, especially when eaten with white rice or bread, leading to feelings of fatigue, energy drop, and cravings. Worse yet, the cooking methods are dry and repetitive. Roasting, baking, boiling, with little seasoning used continuously as the main dish every day, causes seniors to lack zinc, vitamin B12, collagen. Consequences: muscle atrophy, weak joints, loss of vitality. A 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors who eat skinless chicken breast more than 5 times a week have a 16% higher risk of muscle loss and weakness. While cholesterol levels do not decrease, inflammatory markers increase. The reason: the diet is too monotonous, lacking omega-3 and essential micronutrients. The solution is not to eliminate chicken, but to change the way we choose and consume it. Prioritize free-range organic chicken if possible. Occasionally eat the skin to retain healthy fats. Switch to chicken thighs, the darker meat, more nutritious. And most importantly, don't let industrial chicken breast become your main dish every day. For seniors over 60, proper nutrition is no longer low-fat, high-protein, but rather balanced, well-absorbed, and providing comprehensive support for the aging body. Next are the 4 types of meat you must eat daily if you want to have good health, ranked from good to life-changing. Let's get started. 4th, lamb. For many people, lamb is often considered a luxury dish, rarely appearing in daily meals. But for seniors over 60, especially those who want to maintain muscle strength, mental sharpness, and strong bones, grass-fed lamb is an incredibly valuable source of nutrition. Unlike industrial chicken or processed meats, lamb raised on pasture does not contain artificial hormones, excessive antibiotics, or pesticide residues, making it a much healthier and safer choice for an aging body. Not only that, grass-fed lamb contains a higher amount of natural omega-3 than regular beef, along with a rich supply of essential vitamins and minerals that help maintain strong muscles, flexible bones, and stable memory as one ages. A study published in the journal Nutrients in 2020 showed that seniors who eat grass-fed lamb twice a week have a 23% increase in muscle strength and a 15% reduction in systemic inflammation compared to those who only consume poultry or processed meats. Lamb is also rich in zinc and vitamin B12, nutrients that support red blood cell production and strengthen the immune system, which are often deficient in seniors. Moreover, the omega-3 fatty acids in lamb help lubricate joints, maintain the elasticity of blood vessels, thereby reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. A great choice if you want to maintain mobility, independence, and a healthy lifespan. So make sure to take advantage of it properly. Prioritize cuts of meat with natural marbling, such as lamb shoulder or leg, as they retain more nutrients. Cooking by roasting, grilling, or slow braising with garlic, herbs, and olive oil will help retain the flavor without losing the nutrients. Avoid fried or battered dishes, and if you have a history of high cholesterol, just trim the excess fat after cooking. The important thing is you don't need to eat a lot to reap the benefits. Just a few ounces about 2 to 3 times a week can significantly improve your diet, support your muscles, bones, and joints, and maintain your physical condition long after turning 60. Lamb is not just a delicious dish. It is a true nutritional weapon, especially for those who want to enter old age with strength and proactivity. But before we move on to the next part, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the small bell icon so you won't miss the next health content. Third, duck meat. Although it doesn't frequently appear on the daily plates of many seniors, duck meat, especially when free-range, deserves to be brought back to the menu. This is an excellent choice for those who are concerned about heart health, boosting energy and reducing inflammation. Compared to regular chicken or turkey, duck stands out due to its significantly higher levels of iron, selenium, and healthy fats. Free-range ducks contain more omega-3 fatty acids than most other poultry, a significant advantage that helps protect the brain and maintain vascular flexibility as age increases. A 2019 study published in Frontiers in Nutrition showed that seniors who ate duck meat twice a week for 6 months had a 19% improvement in cognitive function and a 21% reduction in inflammatory markers compared to those who only ate chicken or beef. Dark-colored rich duck meat is not only delicious, but also rich in heme iron, an easily absorbable type of iron, which is essential for preventing anemia and the prolonged fatigue commonly seen in seniors. Duck fat, when properly prepared, provides stable monounsaturated fats, similar to olive oil, which help regulate cholesterol and support heart health. To fully enjoy the benefits of duck meat, prioritize choosing free-range or naturally raised ducks, as they are not injected with antibiotics or fed industrial food. The ideal method is slow roasting to retain all the tenderness, moisture, and nutrients. And don't be quick to discard the crispy skin. When cooked properly, it is a source of essential fatty acids and fat-soluble vitamins that seniors' bodies often lack. You can combine duck meat with antioxidant-rich fruits like cherries and oranges, or serve it with green vegetables to optimize nutrient absorption. Duck not only brings an enticing flavor, but also offers a perfect combination of protein, healthy fats, and health benefits. Ideal for seniors who want to protect their hearts, nourish their brains, and enjoy a meal that is both delicious and healthy. Second, whole sardines, bones and skin included. If you are looking for a nearly multifunctional food for seniors, sardines are the top candidate. Although often overlooked due to their small size, high oil content, and lack of appeal compared to steak or chicken breast sardines, especially when still with bones and skin, are one of the most nutrient-dense protein sources you can find. In just one serving, sardines provide a valuable combination of easily absorbable calcium, vitamin D, omega-3, and complete protein. What makes sardines particularly beneficial for seniors is their ability to simultaneously support strong bones, a resilient cardiovascular system, and a sharp mind, factors that become more important than ever after the age of 60. A 2022 study in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging showed that seniors who ate sardines at least twice a week for 12 weeks improved their bone density by 29% and reduced triglycerides by 32%, both of which are important factors in preventing osteoporosis and heart disease. The omega-3 content in sardines can reduce inflammation throughout the body, from painful joints to the risk of cognitive decline and even depression. And because sardines are small in size and live low in the food chain, they contain very little mercury and toxins, which are concerns with larger fish like tuna or swordfish. To maximize the benefits, choose sardines with bones and skin, as this is where most of the collagen minerals and vitamin D are concentrated. Canned sardines in olive oil are an excellent choice as the healthy fats in them help with better vitamin absorption. You can use it directly, mash it on toast, mix it into salads, or add it to pasta dishes. Although the flavor is rich, just a bit of lemon juice or a few sprigs of fresh herbs will make the dish much more delicious and easier to eat. Sardines may be simple and humble, but their benefits are anything but small. For seniors, this is a nutritional brick that builds a strong skeletal system, healthy arteries, and a sharp mind, making sardines worthy of regular inclusion in any diet aimed at longevity and high quality of life. First, beef liver from grass-fed cows. When it comes to dense nutritional value, very few foods can compare to beef liver, especially the kind from grass-fed cows raised naturally and with a clear origin. Although many people often shy away from organ meats for seniors seeking solutions to restore their health after 60, beef liver is the forgotten secret weapon. Beef liver is a treasure trove of easily absorbable vitamin A, the entire B vitamin group, especially B12, along with iron, zinc, copper, and a valuable coenzyme called Q10, an essential factor for energy production at the cellular level. For seniors facing issues like anemia, memory decline, slow recovery, or prolonged fatigue, beef liver is a simple yet highly effective solution. A clinical trial published in the journal Nutrients in 2023 put a group of people over 60 years old on a diet that included 100 grams of beef liver twice a week for 10 weeks. The result, energy levels increased by 44%, memory scores improved by 37%, and hemoglobin levels, along with blood iron concentration, significantly increased compared to the group that only ate lean meat. The high vitamin A content in the liver helps maintain good vision and strengthen the immune barrier, while vitamin B and iron play a crucial role in red blood cell production, essential for maintaining vitality and combating feelings of exhaustion. However, the key factor is which type of liver you choose and how you prepare it. Always prioritize grass-fed or pasture-raised beef liver to avoid exposure to hormones and antibiotics from industrial farming. Before cooking, soak the slice of liver in milk or lemon juice to mellow the flavor and make the texture more tender. The best way is to quickly saute with onions, garlic, and a bit of herbs. Avoid overcooking, as it will cause most of the nutrients to be lost. You can combine liver with leafy greens or foods rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, to enhance iron absorption. If you're not used to the taste of liver, grind it finely and mix a small amount into meatball stews or tomato sauce to boost nutrition without affecting the flavor. Beef liver is not just a traditional dish. It is a true superfood for seniors who want to improve memory, regenerate energy, and actively combat the subtle effects of aging. Very few types of meat can provide such significant benefits in just a few weeks. If you only eat regular lean meats, you might be missing out on one of the simplest and most effective ways to support a healthy body from the inside, and even slow down the aging process. So now you know there are types of meat that seem harmless, but quietly weaken your body every day after turning 60. And there are other types, though less mentioned, that can help you regain strength, slow down aging, and live healthier with every meal. Now, the issue is not just about what to skip, but making smarter choices every time you step into the kitchen, every time you pick up chopsticks. What you put on your plate can determine how you walk, how you think, even how much longer you can live independently. Among these types of meat, what surprised you the most? Leave a comment below. We read all of them and are always ready to chat with you. And if you find the video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on science-based health tips for seniors specially designed for you. Don't let old habits limit your future. Let simple knowledge today change your health tomorrow. Thank you for watching and wishing you healthy, energizing meals.